Hey, what's going on everyone? In this video, I'm going to be doing a pretty comprehensive comparison between Surfshark and NordVPN. So I've actually gone ahead and signed up for both of these services, and I've also downloaded them onto my computer. So I'll be showing you guys a behind the scenes look of how these VPNs actually perform when connecting to other versions of Netflix, speeds, and just my overall experience of using both of these services. So quickly, before I do get stuck into this video, if you are looking to sign up for either of these services, I do have massive discount links down below in the video description, which will definitely save you some money if you do decide to sign up for either of them. So let's get stuck in. So the first thing I'm going to compare between Surfshark and NordVPN is the pricing, as I think this is a very strong consideration that many people think about before they do choose. So when it comes to the pricing of NordVPN and Surfshark, Surfshark by far is the winner. So at the moment, Surfshark's pricing is $1.77 per month, and this is when you sign up for the 27-month plan. So this does come to a grand total of $47.76. Which is pretty much half price of NordVPN. So when it comes to price, Surfshark is by far one of the cheapest VPN services period out there. So you can also opt for the 1 month or 12-month period. But if you do the 1 month by 1 month plan, after 4 months, you're essentially paying the same amount as you would have paid for the 27-month plan. So if I just jump over to Nord's pricing, you can see they're $3.49 per month, and this is based on the 3-year plan as well. And they also do throw in 3 months for free, so this comes to, I think, 39 months. But you're still paying double the price, and up front you do have to pay $125.64 for this. So the next thing I considered between Surfshark and NordVPN was actually the amount of devices that you can connect on the one account. So before I signed up for either of these services, the amount of devices that I was able to connect wasn't really a consideration that I took into account. But once I did sign up, I quickly connected pretty much all of my devices, and I also live in a house with 2 other people. So once I did sign up, they also wanted to take advantage of being able to access all the versions of Netflix and other streaming services as well. So as for Surfshark, they actually provide an unlimited amount of devices that you can connect on the one account. And as an added advantage, you can also play on devices simultaneously. So this means you could have 20, 30 devices connected to the one account and all be streaming at once, and there's kind of no limitations to that. However, in saying that, like many other kind of industries out there, like web hosting that say unlimited web hosting, there is always like a caveat, or there's always kind of an internal limit that they have, as if that truly was the case, then pretty much Google and Facebook would be hosting all of their data on a $3 plan per month. So when they do say unlimited, I would take that with a grain of salt. But personally, I've connected my own personal devices and the devices of the people I live with, and I've had no issues whatsoever. And that's around 15 devices from the top of my head. So this is desktop computers, iPhones, Android devices, iPads, smart TVs, Apple TVs, and the list pretty much does go on. And on the other hand, we have NordVPN. So right here you can see that they have 6 devices which you can use on the one account simultaneously. So in this instance, Surfshark definitely does come out ahead when compared to NordVPN, because there really is no comparison between unlimited and only 6 devices as well. So I think this is one particular area that NordVPN does have to kind of improve upon, because nowadays people just have so many devices. So I think there's that expectation that you will have to have at least 5 to 10 kind of accounts on the one sign up as well. So in this instance, Surfshark definitely does come out ahead when it comes to devices that you can connect. Okay guys, so the next thing I compared between Surfshark and NordVPN was their features that they offer and the security and encryption benefits on their actual VPN service. And when I compared both of the services, I would say they're pretty much on par. Both of them do provide strict no logging policies, kill switches, private DNS and leak protection modes. You do have multi-hop. You do have the AES 256 military grade encryption. You can hide your IP address, and the list pretty much does go on. And when I do go to NordVPN, again, they have the military grade encryption, the double VPN. And if I keep scrolling down, again, you have the strict no logs policy, automatic kill switches, DNS leak protection, and you can also use both of these on torrenting as well. Okay guys, so the next thing I looked into between Surfshark and NordVPN was the amount of servers that their services offer. So in this comparison, NordVPN definitely came out on top, and just by a long shot. So as of making this video, Surfshark has over 1,000 servers in 61 countries, and when you compare this to NordVPN, they have close to 5,200 servers. So NordVPN has essentially 5 times the amount of servers when compared to Surfshark. And when using the services, I find this really does show. Both of the services are really reliable, but I find when using NordVPN, it's just more consistent, and the speeds are really reliable and consistent. I can continuously just stream without any buffering or stuttering. However, when I do use Surfshark, I know that there is sometimes just maybe a slower delay between connecting to servers as well. And also when I have connected to Surfshark in some instances, say for example, I connect to a UK-based server, and in some instances, I'll actually be connected to a German or a Netherlands-based server. So once I actually want to connect to a country, it actually reroutes me to another. So I do find that does happen sometimes with Surfshark, but when using NordVPN, I can pretty much pick a particular city in the country and it will pinpoint me to that particular location. So I do find this is a lot more advantageous when using NordVPN. And also with NordVPN, you do also have the benefit of, if Netflix is to maybe block a server, they can automatically reroute you to one of the many others in that particular country. So there's kind of no risk of being blocked, as you know, NordVPN has pretty much the largest server database to kind of pick from when it does come to streaming Netflix and other streaming providers abroad. Okay guys, so I'm over here on my Netflix account, and I'm just going to show you guys how I actually use these apps on my desktop computer and how they actually perform when connecting to other versions of Netflix. So at the moment, I'm here in Australia and we miss out on a ton of content on our version of Netflix. So just to show you guys this, I'm just going to search for Marvel, as unfortunately we miss out on all pretty much Marvel movies and Disney movies, as they are all under the one umbrella. So to remedy this, I'm going to open both Surfshark and NordVPN, just so you guys can get a feel for the apps and the performance as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up Surfshark. So this is the desktop app that you'll be greeted with once you do sign in. So you can scroll down and pick a particular country, or you can search for one. And then alternatively, you can pick a virtual network, a P2P network if you are looking to torrent, and also a multi-hop as well. So this is kind of a double encryption where it's pretty much impossible to find out where you are and who you are online. So in this instance, I'm just going to do the basic thing and connect to an American-based server for Netflix. So I can just search for that, and I can go ahead and pick a particular city, or I can just click on the United States, and this will automatically connect me to the fastest server in the States. So once it is connected, I just get this green kind of icon, which just lets me know that my entire computer is now connected to Surfshark. So again, I'm just going to go home to my Netflix account, and I'm going to refresh the browser, and this will put me onto the American version of Netflix. So now I'm here, I can just go ahead and again search for Marvel. And as you can see guys, we now have additional Marvel movies available, plus Star Wars movies and Marvel associated TV shows as well. So I can just go ahead and click on one of these guys, and I'll just let this play out in real time so you guys can get an indication for speeds when using Surfshark as well. So I usually find it does take about 5 to 10 seconds to actually get the movie going, but once the movie is playing, there's pretty much no issues with buffering or stuttering at all. So I'll just let this play out. And as you can see guys, it does take a little bit to get going, but once it does, there's pretty much no issues whatsoever. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but this is streaming in HD as well. Okay guys, so that's the Surfshark VPN app. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect to the Nord VPN app. Alright guys, so I'm back on my Australian version of Netflix, and again I'm just going to search for Marvel just so you guys can see that this method is actually 100% working with NordVPN. So as you can see, no Marvel movies to be found. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the Nord Vpn app. And once you do open the Nord VPN app, you can pretty much click and pan around to search for a particular country. And then you can also zoom out as well if you are looking to get a larger kind of perspective of where all the servers are based. But I do find it's just a lot easier to search for a particular server. So you can just search for one here. So again, I'll connect to the United States. And as you can see further below in the options, you do get a dedicated IP address, double VPN, P2P, and the list pretty much does go on. So again, I can search for the United States, and I can click here, and this will automatically connect me to the fastest server in America. And this just takes a couple of moments. So I get this green icon saying I am connected, and I also get a notification as well. So again, I'm going to go back to my Netflix homepage and refresh the browser. So again, I'm going to search for Marvel. And I can just go ahead and select one of these titles. And I'll let this play out in real time so you guys can get a feel for real world speeds. So there you have it, guys. As you can see, NordVPN pretty much does have that instantaneous load times, and that is because they do have 5,200 servers as well. So that is just kind of one of the benefits of choosing NordVPN. They do have more servers, so the speeds and performance is better. But in saying that, Surfshark is half the price, so if you don't mind waiting a little bit to get this stream up and going, then that is also beneficial as well. Alright guys, so that's my comparison out of the way. I do like both of these services, so I'm not going to pick one over the other. If you are on a really tight budget and you're still looking for really great connectivity, then Surfshark is an awesome option. However, if you do want to spend a little bit more and kind of get a gold standard VPN with pretty much instantaneous load times and a huge amount of servers, then NordVPN is also a great option as well. So I personally do use both of these VPNs and I do really enjoy them. So for whatever one you do pick, I'm sure you won't go wrong. So again, if you are looking for any discounts, don't forget to check out the links down below in the video description, as these will save you a ton of money. So if you have any questions about either of these VPN services, please let me know down in the comments, as I'll be happy to help you guys out. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.